Newsflash: when talking about the future of the NBA, you should be mentioning Anthony Black. Anthony Black has progressively gotten better over the last couple of years, and honestly each season. And we're about to break down some highlights from his 31-point career high performance against the Sixers. This first play here, he gives a nice shoulder bump, leading to a step-through move. Let's dive into what sets that step-through up, which is the shoulder bump we see here. He doesn't fully extend when we let this play out. I want you to see that he does do like a small little push off. He doesn't fully extend though. This shoulder bump is legal. This gets the defender off balance, being able to ball fake and step right through for a layup. There has definitely been some progression and evolution to his game as he's been able to score at all three levels consistently. Here we see it in transition. There's a crafty finish at the basket. He is primarily known right now as a perimeter player, but being able to finish like this is a plus. In this game, the Sixers try to throw a new look at the Magic by playing 2-3 zone. The ball pops to the left, gets into Anthony Black's hands, and he shoots a step back three in the corner. And now we got a chance to see his creativity towards the basket with the ball and finishing inside with the ball. Now we get to see him off the ball catching a lob in transition, showing off his pure athleticism. Of his 31 points, he shot 12 of 17, but 4 out of 6 from the three-point line, expanding the defense. I think if he were on any other team, he could be a starter instead of coming off of the bench. As we jump into this play, hopefully, just if you're a common sense basketball player, you understand what I'm about to bring up. We will have Andre Drummond guarding Anthony Black in the right corner. Why are we switched on here, and why are we not switching off and trying to rotate onto Anthony Black, who's already having a career high night? But nevertheless, we get to see Anthony Black catch the ball in the corner, play with his food basically, and just kind of take his time with his three-point attempt, and he makes the shot. It's poor defensive choice, and it's also taking advantage of the mismatch. His minutes have increased throughout his career thus far, and with those minutes, has higher production and higher efficiency over time. Again, 27 minutes per game this season, still coming off of the bench, averaging about 13 points per game. If he can crank this up a notch and possibly be a starter getting 32 to 34 minutes, he might be close to a 20-point per game scorer, and we'd be talking about him in a different light. With Paolo Banchero missing some time, I fully expect him to progress his production as well as trying to put the load on his back.
It was maxing misfires on the float.
Anthony Black is only entering his third year in the league, progressively getting better. I fully expect him to be a star, a future star of the NBA. You should start mentioning his name a lot more in some of these conversations. Now, that'll do it for another episode of Court Vision. If you like what you heard and saw today, please subscribe, like, follow, comment on all socials, rate and review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And until next time, remember, the film never lies.